I should put this like better um visually, but if this feels appropriate. It's a rainy day out. I just finished Hero of Ages, the third and final book in the first era Mistborn trilogy, and this book has destroyed me. I had a good cry. I should be dressed already. I should be working, but I decided to read a little more. My mom was doing a conference call, and it was only 100 pages left anyway. And God, God, um, that's it. I finished my first read for Witchathon with my morally gray character. I think this was for. I don't know. I just yeah. Um, the only other thing I want to say is um I I meant that's my first read for Zodiacathon, not Witchathon. I don't know. Yeah, so my morally gray character. Oh, I last yes, this is a new weekly vlog. I am hurt. I am destroyed. I feel like I've been pulled apart and put back together a million times just in the process of reading this book. My one, I guess, big thought prediction was true, and then not true, and then true, and then not. I don't know. Uh, I have to tell you this. I don't know if I'm going to recover enough from this to be able to read any other books for the rest of Zodiacathon. It's there's 3 days including today. I don't know. Yesterday I was thinking um that I'll attempt the ninth house because I did start it the other day, but yeah. Kingdom of Ash though, especially after this, I don't know that I'm gonna get to it in the next 3 days. I'm definitely not gonna finish it in the next 3 days. So I'm gonna probably attempt to finish the Wonderful Wizard of Oz for my Lilith challenge, a book with gold on the cover, and let that be that. I need some emotional distance because I know Kingdom of Ash is gonna do this to me, and I can't. I Ninth House might also do this to me, but I have no frame of reference. It's the first book, so I don't know. Um, I only read a couple of pages, and I've just been too into Hero of Ages to give much energy to. I'm gonna go now and get on with my day. Hi guys, it's a new week. It's already Tuesday. Yesterday, I finished Hero of Ages, and it was emotional. And I started my next Zodiacathon read, uh, Ninth House. by Lee Bardugo. That's been interesting. I'm always interested in dark academia, not just books, but like movies. But what often turns me off is the pretentiousness of things. These, but the main character, or one of the main characters, Alex Stern, is making me feel a little bit better about that. Anyway, we're into week 2 of social isolation, I guess. Social distancing has been happening for a couple weeks. 3? This is the 3rd week of that? But here comes somebody now. So like now, like all non-essential businesses are closed. This being for me the beginning of a new business quarter. Um, Wondering what to do because my business is not essential. It's online, so it's not like held up by the whole the laws that the governor set for businesses being closed and then social distancing. But I was concerned about like people wanting to buy. Um, this time is where I start to get more sales, but that has not been happening. And I'm checking with the other Etsy sellers, and they're getting a whole lot less. Of um, people don't have as much money, as much disposable income, even though my stuff is not that expensive. Uh, and then with misinformation out there, some people are concerned about getting things in the mail. I was concerned. Hey, all right. I moved because my dad was coming to spend some time in the kitchen. That's where I was eating a pear anyway. And as he said, the natives were getting restless. Um, so this is like beyond just my life, these vlogs. But you know, because of what's going on in the world, uh, really minimizing my social media time. Um, Checking in with people has helped on Facebook. If it's possible, I haven't looked into it yet because I'm not aware. If it's possible, if you can mute words and stuff like you can on Twitter, 'cause that's what I did with Twitter. I muted like 5 or 6 keywords, and so I'm seeing less things. I think also my dad, I don't know, I think I mentioned it in the last vlog or the vlog before that, 24, that he was like morning news, afternoon news, evening news, and that was stressing me out, just the news. So, and I don't like watch the news regularly like that. Um, it was helpful like the first week where there were so many changes in New York State and the city because like there was something new almost every day. But um yeah, after that I was just like, why? Why? I'm not going to New Jersey, so I don't need to know about New Jersey. I'm not going to Connecticut, so I don't need to know about Connecticut. Um like it's nice to know, but apparently not. Um my mom is now working from home full time, and she works from the Department of Education and the Department of Homeless Services. So like, and this is all, a lot of it's new for her, but also new. technology for a lot of the people she's dealing with. These are city agencies that are not, like, 90%, 95% of the workforce are not used to any of this. So this is, creating a whole new system and all of that. Uh, I didn't talk about it in last week's vlog, but my aunt is a paraprofessional in the DOE as well, and we had a fight, me, her, and my mom. And I mean, technically, it was me and my mom versus her, so she felt ganged up on, and she left. But I don't fucking care. So that fucking's for you, TT. Anyway, so we're at the point where no gatherings at all, no gatherings at all. The social distancing, no, uh, uh, try not to go outside too often. If you can, don't take public transportation if at all. If you can, though it's still running, mass transit. Um, all, like I said, all non-essential businesses are closed, so there's really nowhere to go unless you are sick, injured, or you need stuff to survive, like food and water and stuff. Like public parks are still open, recreation centers I'm pretty sure are closed, but yeah, like no gatherings of people, and like I said, the 6 feet away social distancing happening. Um, so like starting to hear more arguments in the building. I mean, I mean, I live in the ghetto. They happen, and the walls are not that thick, so you be hearing stuff. But it had gone down as the whole social distancing thing started, and schools were closed. So like, um, you weren't really hearing like teenagers or 20 somethings arguing. And today and yesterday, like, it's started hearing stuff. Obviously, we had a huge argument, and my aunt was screaming on Sunday, so I think that was Sunday. So, yeah, I cannot tell you if I'm hearing more or sirens or not. Um, I've mentioned this before in some videos, probably my reading ones. Just, I live in this triangular nexus of emergency services within the 2 to 3 block radius. And there's a fire department, and then in another direction is EMT house, and then just a couple of blocks further in another direction is a police precinct, a pretty big and well-known one. So I'm used to hearing sirens or whatever. Um, as far as my business is concerned, that's what I was talking about. Uh, I was concerned about going to the post office, being able to fulfill orders, and it looks like I still can. I don't go out a lot in general, like before all of this, so I can schedule like a day a week. One of my outdoor rambling walks will be to the post office. It's a small local post office that's 3 blocks away that I go to. Um, they don't have very many postal workers in there usually, so I don't know. Um, but like last week I was concerned, so I like took all of my listings off of auto renew on Etsy. I might put them back, um, and might order a smaller amount of supplies than I was planning to for restocking. Um, just because I don't know where the money's coming from. I'm gonna put more emphasis on card readings. So if you'd like a tarot oracle reading, link down in the description below. You can get a 10% discount code. Also for all the Bath and Body products as well. But readings I can do online, no problem. I had one of my big goals was a job search, and that was going okay. But now I might so annoying. Like anyway, they I'm gonna push looking for more online positions, telecommuting stuff to help people. Um, I don't know what though. So yeah, that's it. And finishing out Zodiacathon this week. It ends on Wednesday. I don't know. I'm definitely not getting to Kingdom of Ash, but I'm gonna read it after this. Um, I want to finish the ninth house. I want to finish. Probably I'll do Oz for my book with a gold on the cover, and then that will be that. Um, my grandmother's birthday is Saturday, and she's high risk for several reasons, not just her age. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might try to not FaceTime because she doesn't have. Most of us don't have Androids. Facebook video chat with her, maybe. I don't know. We might stop by and bring her all masked and I don't even know if I have masked and gloved up a cake or something. That's assuming her roommate doesn't throw a fit. I don't know if she will or not, but we can ask. Other than that, today is the new moon. Filming my plan with me currently. The battery died, so I'm letting it charge, and I'll finish that up soon. Other video, I don't know what's gonna go up because uploading last week was a pain. Each video took more than 12 hours to load. And now we're my mom is working from home all 5 days this week, so I don't know when things will go up. My plan was Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. My life doesn't usually go along with plans, but we'll see. But yeah, my next witchy plan with me, a vlog and my Witchathon wrap-up video was what I had scheduled. I actually also had planned for the February review video, but I didn't get it up earlier this month, and Plan With Me's coming, and also my ability to upload has been hindered. We've ordered a new router, finally. I've been telling them for like 2 years, but we ordered a new router. It's in the mail. Everything's taking longer, so when we get it, hopefully that helps, but until then, I don't know. I might suspend weekly vlogs. We shall see, but yeah, this week, continuing with material medical course, which I'm almost done with, and the what is that? Filing taxes. Don't ask why it's taking so much. Just know it's a lot. It's more than one. That's why. So yeah, I don't enjoy this vlog. Bye. Hey everyone, it's time to wrap up this vlog. Shorter than the last two, right? Yes, because it's not a mostly reading vlog. Um, this week, this week, what did I do this week? Since I mentioned reading, I'll start off with the books. It's been an entire week since I finished Hero of Ages, and I'm still very emotional about it. I don't know I'm gonna do my wrap up for reading this month. It hit me so hard, and then the other two books for Zodiacathon, one was dark, and the other one was anticipated read that I know would gut check me emotionally. I was not expecting Hero of Ages to do that, and so I I don't know if this is what a book hangover is, but yeah. I couldn't really read anything for a while, especially not those two books, even though, so the dark read was The Ninth House, and I did finish it yesterday, actually, last night, and it was good. It was a bit slow in the beginning, like the first 100 pages, but it took me the entire week to read it, because recovering from Hero of Ages, just what's going on in the world today in my life, and then a slow beginning. But I finished The Ninth House. I also finished Cry Wolf by Patricia Briggs. That was not one of the books that was on my TBR, but I knew I needed like a romance and something. I knew what I was getting from an easy read, and that still took me all week to read. I finished that yesterday as well. So yeah. Um I don't know. So we had our new moon in Aries this week, which means I did a whole new plan with me set up in my bullet journal. Um, and that video went up. Also review for my first quarter of the year, and setting up, planning out my second quarter goals and stuff. I did. Um, I worked on the material medical course, not a lot though. Um, it is what it is. And I don't know if I showed a clip or like a picture or whatever. My friend Rayma had her birthday party on Zoom, so we all just got together and chilled, and that was nice. It was nice to the point where I want to do more of that. One side of my family is doing like weekly Zoom get-togethers, so because we're all spread out more now. Growing up, everybody was basically in New York or the tri-state area. Now there's more people in Florida and in the Carolinas and other places along the eastern seaboard here, and people in California. So, and that's just like my mom's father's side of the family. I uploaded a vlog and my Witchathon wrap up videos as well this week. Um, Updated my Etsy shop again. Uh, it was just like okay, I guess. Honestly, things are a little difficult because I want to do nothing, or I want to like act like, oh, I've been laid off or fired, or have a job where I have like all this paid time off thanks to the coronavirus, but I don't. Like this urge is just to lay about, to read, to watch stuff that I haven't watched, and probably because I see like other people talking about doing that, and it's just like no, 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 no. That's not how it works for you, Lachette. No. So like the temptation is strong. Also, so this week, I think it was Friday. Um, Friday I went out to the store, which is the first time I've done it. Someone else in my house shops, and that's fine. Sometimes I go with them, like in general. Sometimes I go with them, sometimes I don't, depending on what I'm doing. Lately, when they've gone out shopping, they don't let me know until they're walking out the door and I'm like not dressed or I'm in the middle of work. So I haven't gone since the whole pause thing in New York City. I wanted to get some cheap alcohol. I was going to go to the liquor store. I saw the liquor store was open, then I thought, oh, well, it's just for me and it's just for tonight because of my friend's birthday Zoom thing. So I was like, let me go to the grocery store. I got there, I stood online, had a mini argument with a dude who tried to cut in front of me because of the whole 6 foot away thing. I'm like, there is a line. We're just keeping 6 feet away from each other. All these people behind me, look, yeah. So then that particular supermarket was not accepting debit cards if your charge was less than $5. So that like pissed me off. Also, I was like the only one in the store without a mask or gloves on, but I didn't touch anything and I don't have anything. So I just went, I grabbed what I needed, got online, and she was just like, yeah, we can't take your card because you're not spending $5 or more. So I left, irritated with life, went back home, kind of made like a bootleg margarita from the mezcal and orange juice that I have at home. It worked fine. Um, and then I think on Saturday, or maybe it was earlier in the week, I went on Facebook because I saw something that I was like, oh, this would be nice to share to give people to do. Something about a free online library thing, right? And the thing is, when you go on Facebook, it's easy to get distracted from your purpose because the newsfeed is the first thing you see. And the first thing I saw was just like, oh, don't trust Governor Cuomo. And then scroll, and then it's just like, oh, these are how many people are dying. And oh, they're setting up this here. And it was depressing as fuck. It was all just like negative news. And I couldn't remember what I went on Facebook for. So I made a post about it. But that kind of like set me off. So Saturday evening and then yesterday I just didn't do much. I uploaded my videos, I edited and uploaded my videos to go up overnight, and that's working out. Loading them from my computer, they go faster than from my phone on the Wi-Fi, and I am okay with that process, so I'm happy that worked out. But I also like just read, because the two books got to parts where that were really um entertaining and helped my attention, and I played like calming music. I only watched like funny videos, a lot of BTS run stuff because them just laughing and giggling was great. The run episode this week, Tuesday, was great for that too. But also I played like nature walks on YouTube and waterfall sounds and all of that. Um, Sunday, the iHeart radio at home concert thing happened, and that was nice. So I watched that, and I'm like realizing I definitely need to be off of social media a whole lot more. I was thinking about like what did I do? Because the last time there was a huge a thing like this that affected me and others around me. Somewhat similarly was 9/11, and I realized that was 2001. None of these social media platforms existed, and because of what happened on 9/11, like we couldn't even really keep in contact with people. Another thing that really helped was, like I said, my family Sunday like Zoom meeting thing. I didn't hop on, my mom was on, but she had her volume up so I can listen in, and I came and I waved to the camera. But it was nice like hearing people checking in, just like seeing what's up, having them talk, not really too much about what's happening, but just like how they're feeling and what's going on in their lives and what we can do, as a family. And that, like I said, I want to do more of those, like trying to put something together with my coven, because we haven't been able to meet even since before that. I think the last thing we did was for in bulk. Uh, we might have had a full moon ritual. I knew we got together during the full moon, but we didn't do the ritual because of other things happening in personal lives. But that was all before things really got serious here. Um, and I remember during 9/11, I couldn't deal with the constant news updates, even the radio of what was happening. I can't deal with it now, and this can go on for a lot longer. Um, so I'm realizing I have to pull out all of my self care methods, all of them, from tea to essential oils, burning, and Reiki and yoga and meditation. No, meditation not going so good, but ambient noises, and cause like I can't even deal with my mom talking constantly with regards to her work about this. So a change, a delving deep into self care lifestyle is what's necessary. I The other thing I did this week was color. Color. I did some artwork. It's been a while. Um, Create this oracle deck cards. I never finished them, and it's the way I was creating the deck. It was by uh, drawing symbols. So I'm gonna continue doing that. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll see you guys in next week's vlog. Really quick, I'll show you my spread for this week, I guess.